franchising. Do you hear that, lad? We could be ice cream barons.
If you bring your invention to the fair and manage to make a hefty contribution for this most needed, dog shelter.
It's a deal. Gromit and I couldn't be more excited. Oh, our in-house creamery assures us peak freshness. Speaking of the dogs, Gromit and I have come across 3 little lads who need new lodgings.
Well, look at that. Aren't they the most precious things you've ever seen? My charity begins now, and I've got the perfect home for them. Yes, quick-looking devils, too. Well, I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Willard. Walkies. Come on, you. Your new home awaits.
Off they go, lad. Say goodbye.
Be seeing you and your contraption at the fair, Mr. Wallace, and be sure to bring your wallet. Roll up, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monty Muzzle's Fundraise Affair. It fair warms my heart to see so many charitable souls here today. So let me warm yours by selling you a handful of tickets, available for a nominal fee, the proceeds of which will put a smile on the face of a homeless and abandoned puppy. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, them tickets is good for every attraction. You can fry your favorite food, take on a chicken in a game of wits, or ride the mighty muzzler. Every penny goes to charity, every ticket, in short, will wag a tail.
I say, Gromit, isn't this a thrill? And such a noble cause, rebuilding a shelter for your canine companions. Oh, your new chum must have dropped his toy in excitement. I bet the little fella's having a grand day out. Probably never been to a fair before. Hey, that must be the remains of one of the flyers that was blowing around this morning. Can't abide litter, so I tore it up and offered it as slips of paper to the punters. Here are some tickets, lad. Go and find your friends and have some fun. Ho, ho, ho.
Have a pie to enter, do you? Give it here, and I'll get to it in due time. Quite the turnout of entries I've got. Bound to find a master of ceremonies in here somewhere. Strawberry rhubarb with cream. Not a terrible texture, but a horrendous pie. Oh, God. Strawberry rhubarb reminds me of me Auntie Mildred. And what an horrible old shrew she was, always force-feeding me with her horrid confectionery disasters. Oh, good heavens. What rotten memories. What do we have here? Oh, yes. Apple crisp a la mode, an old standard. Stench alone wants to make me retch. Of course, me old dad, on the odd occasions he was home, would always demand an apple crisp. It reminds me of the manky old devil's musk. Couldn't get far enough away from him, if you must know. May he rot in peace. Ugh. Was that kidney pie? Just like the swill they used to feed us during my national service. Bayek, those were terrible times. another type of apple crisp. Haven't anybody got any culinary creativity around here? I want something to tickle me fancy, not torture me taste buds. Look, was that mince pie? I was forced to swallow this swill before a particularly rough channel crossing. After that stomach-churning experience, I swore the stuff would never pass my lips again. Blueberry. Blueberry. Oh, why not just fill a loaf of bread with mouldy jam and call it a day? That last blueberry I ate was force-fed to me by the local bully, Archibald Pennicott, when I was 10 years old. And I've sworn them off ever since. Strawberry rhubarb with cream. Nutty terrible. No use sniffing about for a competitive edge. These pies are all absolutely disgusting. Didn't take you for the cheating sort. Willing to do anything to get ahead, are you? You'd cheat a little old lady out of a baking contest just to win your 5 minutes of fame as this afternoon's Master of Ceremonies? Then what are you doing, nosing about these entries? Keep to your own entry. But knowing what you filthy creatures are prepared to wolf down, I can't imagine you've much of a discerning palate. Go ahead. See what others have tried, and then go bake yourself your own pile of rubbish. Oh, yuck. They've no originality. I yearn to be transported with flavor. This is coming along nicely. Much more than I had anticipated from a bunch of provincial paupers. Oh, those dogs will be saved in no time. I doubt you're making a direct charitable deposit, so why don't you go and nose about elsewhere? Hey there, you meddling mutt. What are you doing up on my stage? Get down at once. I'm the only one allowed up on stage. The only other person allowed to disport themselves on my stage is the Master of Ceremonies of the Grand Pie-Eating Contest. And somehow I don't think with your limited canine brain you'll be able to create a pie deliciously mouth-watering enough to win the bake-off and receive that honour. So if you don't mind, sling your blinking hook. Me and the Master of Ceremonies, i.e., not you, big ears. Oi, hound features. I told you to stay off me perishing stage. Now, the Master of Ceremonies of the pie-eating contest can wander up and down the stage as he likes. But I'm afraid you don't quite fit that description, do you? Go on, get off, out of it, sharpish-like. Did I not make myself clear? Myself and the Master of Ceremonies only on stage. If you want the attention that bad, get yourself back home and bake a pie that I don't find completely disgusting. And try to win the contest like everyone else. Oh.